Hello loves, DSKC Gaming, Dark Side, back with another, this is going to be like a grinding slash DLC update discussion type of video. And okay, so for those of you that don't know, we're getting a new DLC on Wednesday. Okay, it's going to be featuring Franklin from Story Mode. So if you played Story Mode, you'll know who he is. I think Lamar is going to be in it, Chop, and then it's also going to be featuring Dr. Dre and DJ Pooh. So I don't know much about who DJ Pooh is. I probably have heard his stuff. I've definitely heard Dr. Dre's stuff. I grew up on that, you know, the Chronic, all that stuff. The Dog Pound, NWA, all those guys.
Well, hello, how you doing?
West Coast hip hop.
How can I help?
Back in the early 90s.
Okay, I can deal with it.
93, up in
There,
that range.
you'll have a minute.
And, you know, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you haven't started grinding yet, you know, you're going to want to start grinding, man. We only got 3.5 days till this shit comes out, man. And bottom line, like I said, you'd want to grab, like, try and get $10 million. I'm thinking that the property that we're going to be getting, this agency thing, we're going to be partnering up with Franklin on. I think it's going to be anywhere from probably 2 to 3 million, all depending on the location. If they have, you know, different locations, which I'm thinking they're going to be different locations. But I always get the most expensive one because it seems like you get a little bit more perks with the most expensive one, kind of like with the arcade. Every time I do my scope out, it's right behind my arcade. I don't have to go to like a different location every time. It's always there. I always go to the observatory every time. I think that has to do with me having the better, you know, the best like arcade, you know. So, but either way, it's still, you know, as long as you get one, get like an agency buy-in on it with Franklin, you're good, man. I just hope they don't put anything out in Toledo Bay. You know, people are gonna have to buy one out there for like $1 million because it's the cheapest one, and then they're gonna get screwed again. They always do that shit. It seems like they do that all the time. But you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you haven't started grinding yet, you need to start doing it now, man. I helped, just over the last 3 days, I helped people make like $8 million over the last 2 or 3 days. I've run like so many heists, like at least 5, 6 heists, and I'm not even talking about the money that I made off of it. I'm talking about for other players. I've run the Cayo Perico like 3 or 4 times. I've run the casino heist 4 times. You know, so I probably made a little bit more. If you want to include the money that I made, it would probably have like 10 or 11 million, 12 million. So, you know, but I have made a lot of people money. Last night I grinded with one of my friends, Dog Labor, and he also had 2 of his friends jump in on it. And I helped them, you know, make a little bit of money. They ran it with us, and we had some complications on the Cayo Perico heist. Silly stuff, but it's all good. It worked out. We all made some money, and they got hooked up. And so anyway, like I said, you can go on call on the phone, open up your phone and go to the little square with the circle in it, with the person. You could go on call to heist, start grinding it, even if you make 200 or 300 grand, dude. You know, and then when you come out of there, you know, go from the casino, go to the Cayo Perico heist and go on call. Like, there's higher level players, like I said. There's higher level players that will let you in the heist as long as you follow their instructions. So if they invite you to a party, join it. Don't be stubborn and be like, oh, I don't want to hear this shit. You know, I don't care what they have to say. I just want to make money and do the heist. Don't do that. Join it, because if you're not experienced in the heist, they're either A, going to kick you out, or B, they're going to be like, dude, you're an idiot. Get the fuck out of here. And they're going to kick you out again. So, you know, or like me, I kick people out of the party or out of my heist. If they don't join my party, I don't care if you talk. You just have to join my party, because if you've never done this before, if I see you're level 10, I set up the heist specifically to run for low-level and random players that don't have much experience. They don't have to do anything but just follow me. You know, they have to grab the gold and stuff like that, of course, but they don't have to do any shooting and killing. I'll do all that. They just gotta follow right behind me. It's that simple, man. And I do this every day for low-level and random players. You know, some people think that, oh, well, the way you go is a little bit harder. It is, but we don't break the stealth and we get in and out quickly. You know what I mean? It is a little bit harder, a little bit trickier, but I like to do that for, I set it up for random and low-level players that have never done it before. So, but anyway, I'm curious to see what these new weapons are going to be like. We're getting some new vehicles. They've showcased one of them. If you can, go to the Rockstar Social Club, and then the whole trailer thing is there. There's screenshots there. Go watch my other video. I just did like an hour ago. I put it up, and it's kind of crappy, but it's still like, I took some screenshots on my phone, and I was able to like open them up and make them bigger, and you can see, you know, most of the screenshots that I think are going to be really important as far as the heist goes, or this DLC goes, rather. I don't think it's going to be a heist. I really don't. I think it's going to be like possibly like glorified contact missions, if anything. Like, you know, we're going to go into the place kind of like we do with Sasanta and KDJ. We go into the auto shop, and then we start up a heist, or one of the mini heists, or whatever mission. But then now Franklin's gonna, hey, I got a job for you. Boom, this person needs a car back, or this person needs someone taken out, or this person needs us to steal these, you know, files back, or this person needs us to break into this house and steal this. I think that's kind of what it's gonna be like. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing different jobs for different people, not just Dr. Dre. Yeah, Dr. Dre is gonna want us to get the music back, but I think that's kind of gonna be like the first thing. How the Madrazo was, like when we met Mini Madrazo at the music locker, and he he explained to us, all right, I mean, you're gonna need a submarine, and then he tells you go back and start robbing it again and this and that. I think Dr. Dre is gonna be the first one that we do. Either that, or he's gonna be like the finale one, but I think he's probably gonna be the introduction to it, and then from there, he lets his friends know, hey, if you need anything done, work with Franklin and his partner, who are us, and then you get the shit done and you do it. You know, and then we make money on it. We're probably not going to make a killing on it. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of stuff. But there's some things that we'll probably be able, like I see the stun gun in there. Certain things we'll probably be able to go in stealthy and do like a stealth approach on. Shoot people with the stun gun, knock them out, or maybe kill them, you know, like smack them with the gun, knock them out, or chop them on the back of the head. Do it like a stealth approach. Or maybe we can even go in loud on some of them. I think that's kind of what it's going to be like. You know, and then I think the armory on the bottom, I think that's going to kind of be like where you launch the missions from. You know, where you actually go in and then you see, look on your computer, okay, oh, we have this one available, this is another contract available, you know, we could do this one, kind of like with the auto shop, same type of thing. It's going to be different contracts, you know, and then we'll be able to have them available, and you can choose if you want to go in stealthy or go in maybe loud. It's up, you know, it's up to you. I think that's kind of what it's going to be like. Don't quote me on that, but I'm kind of have a feeling that's what it's going to be like. Now, as far as the grenade, oh no, not the grenade launcher, the compact EMP launcher thing, that thing looks badass, dude. If that does what I think it's going to do, I think it's going to shut down vehicles, like kind of like the kinetic mines in the Arena War vehicles and in the RC car. I think it's going to kind of stop and disable the vehicle, like if you point at a vehicle and shoot it. So if this is possible, if you can do this and sit and like stop at a Presser Mark II in mid-air, dude, that's going to be sick, bro. That's going to be sick. As far as the mansions go, I don't think we're going to be able to like buy the mansion. I think that's like part of a cutscene or something. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, try grinding, man. You're going to need at least probably 10 mil for this. I'm telling you, bro. I'd say 5 mil minimum to get in the door, maybe, to buy, you know, the agency thing that we're going to be using, the, you know, our operations base, basically. A base of operations, I should say. And then probably all the add-ons, maybe like a couple of computers. They're probably going to offer like a, you know, like a weapons workshop in there you could purchase. Some extra security things, you know, like just different things probably, you know, to make a little bit of money on it or whatever. That's going to be our business. It's going to be like our business, and we're going to be doing the contracts. So that's where we're going to make the money at. I don't think it's going to be a passive business. I think it's going to be kind of like the auto shop. I mean, it might be, too, because that's a passive business, too, kind of, you know, doing the cars there, if you want to, but I don't ever do them. But anyway, I would say, like I said, 2 to 3 mil probably for the property, I'm guessing. Maybe like another 1.5 mil for the weapons, you know. That EMP, what is it, the EMP thing? What is it called? The EMP launcher thing. That's probably going to be like $500,000 by itself. Look at the Arena War weapons, dude. When the Unholy Hellbringer, the Atomizer, the Widowmaker, all those were like $400,000 or $500,000 a piece. So if that's the case, that's what we're going to be needing, man. You're going to need that amount of money. So, you know, that thing alone is probably going to be like $400,000 or $500,000. I'm telling you right now, at least it's got to be, you know, because I put it in line with like the Up and Atomizer. It's going to kind of be the same thing, except for sending out like a pulse. It's going to send out a pulse rather than like a shockwave. It'll send out a pulse and probably shock the vehicle, That's gonna be messed up for players, man, that are in like, that'll be awesome for if they're backing up to you in an MOC. You could disable it, and then like when the player's trying to get out, fire a rocket at the MOC, and then it'll blow them up and kill them. You know, it won't blow the vehicle up, but it'll kill them, take them out. This is gonna be so badass, man. I can't wait. So, but yeah, check my video like an hour ago. It was a live stream. It says live stream on there. I don't know if it still says it's live streaming, but I'm not. I'm actually at work. But go check it out, and it kind of explains a little bit more in detail what I think things are gonna be. You know, but yeah, get grinding, man. We only got 3.5 days left. I will be live tomorrow night, East Coast time, on YouTube, and I'm going to be doing Facebook gaming as well, mostly on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming the same as I did last night. We had some people watch the stream. It was really cool. Doing some heists, helping some people sell. Tomorrow night about between 9 to 10 Eastern time, US Eastern time. Look for me. If you need my gamer tag, if you're on Xbox, hit me up. Capital X, capital D, lowercase ARK, capital X, capital S, the number 1, lowercase d, the number 3, and then a capital X again. So that's Darkside. That's me. You know, just hit me up if you guys need some help. I'm trying to help as many people as possible. You know, I really am. I'm grinding. I'm trying to help people get some money for this DLC, man. People are talking about, I have a friend who's like, I want to really buy a car. I'm like, dude, you should save up for the DLC, bro. You know, run the Kyle, keep busting it out, dude, and just keep grinding out the Kyle pre-gut. It's the easiest way to make money. Easiest way. All right, guys, I got to go back to work, so peace out. Have a good day.